Most botnets want your machine, its CPU, its bandwidth, its GPU. This new one, called NadMesh, doesn't care about your box at all. It wants what your box can log into. It hunts the AI tools teams throw online in a hurry, ComfyUI, Ollama, workflow builders, and uses them as a doorway to steal the cloud credentials and Kubernetes keys sitting right behind them. The server is just bait. Your entire cloud account is the prize. This one is real and active, not a lab demo. XLab named it after a string in its own code and screenshotted the operator's live dashboard. And that dashboard tells a strange story. Here's how it feeds itself. A scanner constantly trawls the internet for a specific shopping list. ComfyUI, Ollama, N8N, Open WebUI, Langflow, Gradio. Image generators, local model runners, workflow builders. Exactly the kind of AI tooling that engineers stand up fast to try something, and firewall much later, if ever. Every exposed one goes into the queue for the bots to hit. And what does it take? Cloud keys straight out of environment variables. Kubernetes service account tokens. The contents of your AWS config, your .env files, your Docker credentials. Plus access to your models and any callable tools. As XLab put it, the operator is after not the host, but the cloud credentials and cluster privileges on it. The operator's own dashboard brags about thousands of stolen AWS keys. Though, fair warning, the panel's numbers openly contradict each other. So treat that as a boast, not a fact. Now, the headline detail handled honestly. On the operator's priority list, MCP is target number 1, ranked above Kubernetes, Docker, and Redis, and the attack is a simple command call to an exposed MCP server. But look at what XLab actually watched it do. In real observed traffic, MCP attacks were 0.78%. Almost nothing. The real volume went to open Docker sockets, 30%, and Jenkins consoles, another 22%. So MCP is what this operator wants most, but classic exposed services are where the damage actually happens. Both things are true. Why is MCP even reachable like this? Because the protocol put authentication outside its core, and the auth flow they added is still optional, so plenty of deployments just skip it. Back in the spring, Censys counted over 12,000 reachable MCP servers, dozens of them advertising a tool that runs commands, and 39 using the exact command name NadMesh targets. Censys ended their report with a prediction. These exposed shell tools would end up as part of some future botnet. 7 weeks later, XLab published exactly that. Someone called it almost to the letter, and this operator knows people are hunting them. The scanner resamples any subnet that gives a hit and rehits dangerous IPs every 15 minutes. But here's the tell. If a target swallows 10 deployment attempts and never returns a result, NadMesh automatically blacklists it as a suspected honeypot, a researcher trap. It's watching for the watchers, and it's built to survive cleanup. It installs persistence 3 separate ways, so removing one just lets the others restore it, and every single copy is obfuscated and packed so no two share the same fingerprint. Publish one sample's hash, and you catch that one build while the rest sail on. The good news, there's nothing to patch here, because nothing here is a software bug. It's exposure. Everything NadMesh hits is a service left open to the internet. An open Docker port, a Jenkins console, unauthenticated Redis, weak passwords. So get them behind authentication or off the public internet entirely, starting with the 4 ports its scanner reaches for first. ComfyUI, Ollama, Gradio, and N8N. And if you've been hit, isolate the host and revoke every credential it could see. AWS keys, cluster tokens, .env secrets. Revoke, not rotate. And pull the malware's persistence before you issue new keys, or the fresh ones leak right behind the old ones. The pattern to take away, as we wire AI tools into real cloud accounts, the tool becomes the soft doorway to everything behind it. The box was never the target. If you want the AI security world decoded like this, one real attack at a time, every single day, subscribe and hit the bell. It's free, and it's what tells me to keep making these. Go watch that one next. See you tomorrow.